right. Sorry about the lighting. I'm no professional. I'm not about all of that. So I'm Marcy Bella, and this is my second episode, going deeper into the red flags of narcissism that you can see blaringly with the Johnny Depp Amber Heard case. Let's get back into it. Remember, I spoke about the eyes the last time. I forgot to mention the soul part when she said there was no soul behind the eyes and just a soulless life body on top of her, whatever. It's because narcissists do not have souls. It's called dead eyes. If you are concerned a person in your life is a narcissist, get a picture of them, really center in on their eyes and look at their eyes. My last ex-boyfriend, his eyes were scary looking. There was nothing to them. You could see evil coming through the eyes. And they don't have a soul. They sold their soul to the devil when they were little kids. Okay. They turned away from God. Another thing, alcoholism, drugs, weed, whatever you want to call it. Narcissists are all addicted to alcohol, drugs, porn, and sex. They all have addictions. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. Narcissists cheat and they lie like it's their right hand. They know what they're going to say before the incident even happens. I was watching a couple more videos today, especially when Camille, whatever the lawyer is, the pretty one, white, everybody thinks her and Johnny are together. Okay, whatever. I mean, he could use her to triangulate, right? I haven't gotten into that yet, but Amber Heard triangulated James Franco, right? To get Johnny Depp jealous and things like that. You know, I haven't gone into it. Maybe Johnny Depp was triangulating her with another woman. I don't know. Comment below on that. So the soulless eyes, the alcoholism. Let's talk about the monster, the spiraling, how she would just bombard him with a bunch of texts. All right. So let me plug in my computer here. Well, I won't make this a long one. So pretty much, I'm going to pause it here so I could plug it in. Hold on. All right. So what has happened between them is they have possibly formed a trauma bond. When Johnny would go silent, the trauma bond that he created with her, if you don't know about trauma bonds, please Google it, look at some YouTube videos. The trauma bonds are evil, so evil. So when someone pulls a silent treatment after they didn't like what you said, they're accusing you of something that they did, they'll pull the silent treatment. And when a trauma bond is already there and you're getting the silent treatment, you start to literally freak out because now you're addicted to them and you're scared that they're going to go do the worst, that they're going to cheat, they're going to go do drugs, everything. With my sociopath ex-boyfriend 3, as you guys can tell, I am healing a lot. I have now figured this stems from my childhood, and I have no longer been dating anybody and will not date anybody for a long time until I get myself fixed from my childhood. But the boyfriend before, my one that lived in a different country, he was a sociopath. He would pretty much say, even when I was just like, what's a good example? Let's go to your house to go get your vape. Okay, it's no problem. And he's like, I'm fine. But then 5 minutes later, he would get pissed off. I said, well, let's go. I don't mind. Let's go drive to your house. He flew off the handles and went, you know what? If I was at at so-and-so's house, you know, it wouldn't be like this. I could just drive all this other stuff, right? So, and then silent treatment. He would go Saturdays when he would be working. He would, you know, Snapchat me, all these different things. But when the silent treatment worked and he was working a Saturday, I would not get anything. And I would be begging him for a response because I was scared he was cheating on me, which he was with her. I caught him. And that was the end of that. So what Amber is possibly going through in that moment of the text messages and him not responding, her reaction is normal, actually, to being trauma bonded to the silent treatment, or trauma bonded to the person, and they're giving you the silent treatment. So that's what happens. You literally start going crazy yourself. All right. So unfortunately, her response was a normal response. And it's hard to hear a lawyer attack her for that. And she is arguing her point correctly. So what we need to realize is she's a victim of abuse and he is also a victim of abuse. This is what happens when narcissists date narcissists. Again, I am not saying that they're narcissists. I'm just saying, let's look at the facts and let's look at the traits, right? And we can come to our own conclusions. So the silent treatment is one of the most hurtful things a narcissist can do to you because it makes you go crazy. It really does. And the spiraling effect. She was reacting normal. She was begging him to come back home. Let's deal with this. Let's please talk. I said exactly the same things. And I would get nothing in response. And you're up all night freaking out, wondering what they're doing. It's not good. That's when you start to lose sleep. They want you to lose sleep. A lot of narcissists snore really, really bad. Really bad. They don't want you to sleep. They want you to stop eating. And we could see how skinny she got in those videos. Okay. The pictures of her with, I don't know if they're real or not. I don't know. None of us are ever going to know, right? Things happen behind closed doors. I mean, maybe she should have put cameras up. I don't know. But stuff happens behind closed doors. Just because we're not physically seeing him hit her doesn't mean he's not hitting. Oy, this is insane. It's disgusting for me as an abuse survivor. So I'm on her side on that one. Sorry, not sorry. She's a victim and she was attacked and that wasn't right to her, but I get it. She's on trial, whatever. The suck my D. All right. These nuts. Oh my God. Did you hear how her voice changed? Did you hear her laugh? I know a lot of you were commenting that sounds demonic. That sounds evil. It's because her mask fell off. That's her real voice. That's her real laugh. All right. So the first thing with the text messages, that's Johnny possibly abusing her. In the audio recording, that's him possibly abusing, that's her possibly abusing him, right? All those awful things she said, it's called the devalue. She was devaluing him. The cycle, honeymoon, love bomb, devalue, discard. Okay. So at that point, he may run, right? That's him feeling so low, and that's his discard. He leaves. It's done. And she's not going to bother calling him, contacting him. She's torn him down so much to where he's just going to bounce. And then that's it for however many days. All right. Guys, this is just all signs of narcissism. Again, I'm not diagnosing them. I'm just saying, let's look at the facts. Let's look at the blaring red flags. So with this, again, I'm not keeping this very long. I know our attention spans, you already repeated yourself a ton of times. Please start looking at YouTube videos, everybody. And if you are finding that, wow, I'm relating to this, you need to create an exit plan and get yourself a narcissist life coach, someone who can help you prepare a plan to leave and to get out safely. If you are relating to my videos, if you are feeling triggered, I know, like with the Gabby Petito, when Brian stepped out of the van, I almost had a pure panic attack. Like after you've gone through narcissistic abuse, sociopathic abuse, when you see another sociopath, another narcissist, your body reacts. And that's your gut telling you, I am in danger, and you need to listen to that. Don't go, oh, I'm paranoid. You know, my last boyfriend, my last girlfriend was a narcissist. Oh, now they're acting like, oh my God, oh my God. No, if you are really feeling these ways, you're really feeling these for a reason. Don't blame it on you're being paranoid or you're being hyper vigilant, and don't let them say that to you. If your gut, especially us women, you know, God gave us the gut that he gave us. And every time my gut said something, guess what? 98% of the time it was right. So everybody just continue researching narcissism. Use this trial as an educational class. Because once you're done dealing with the narcissist, you have your master's degree in narcissism. So educate yourself on this. Be open to the mindset that she's a victim, he's a victim. She's the abuser, he's the abuser. This is what happens when narcissists date narcissists. For the 1,000th time, I'm not saying they're narcissists. I'm just saying these are prime examples of what happens. All right, guys, this is Marciana Bella. Marciana Bella talks the truth. All right, I will watch some more. I'm starting to evaluate this. I'm more interested for the psychology part of it. So I'll catch you on my next video. Peace.